Yeah. So a couple of things here, and I'm just going to go ahead and sort of sum up that question again in case we didn't really get that on the audio.
Yeah.
So you're asking, you say you go out and you do some night game, you do pretty well out there, it's crazy, maybe a pull, maybe a make out, but how do I get the girls to meet up with me afterwards?
I can't do that at all.
Okay, so it's a few different things. So one, it's going to be about leaving a lasting impression, right? So is this girl going to wake up the next day? Now, alcohol is a factor in night game, always. Is this female going to wake up the next day and be like, wow, that guy from the bar. Remember that guy from the bar, right? So I'll give you a couple actual technical things here, right? Because that's what I'm really all about with Evolution Daily, is helping with inner game, but then also but here's what the fuck to do, right? So I'm going to give you that in a second, but I want to give you the more ethereal first, which is keep gaming and up your game all around, right? So what'll happen is, so you've been in less than a year. I don't know if the camera picked up on this, but you're one of the guys that said you'd been in for less than a year. So what's going to happen is over time, you're going to feel less and less anxiety going out and doing pickup, period, right? The less anxiety that you feel is the less resistance that you feel. The less resistance that you feel, the more expansion that you can now experience, right? So I'll just be straight up with you guys even right now. I feel like way more comfortable than I did at even the first seminar. And I'm just like, fucking, I don't even know what I've said today. Like, if I made any sense, has this been, okay. He's like, no, and that'll happen with you with game as well. So maybe right now, and everybody's different, but maybe right now you're feeling some resistance while you're out still. I always say, a lot of us are recovering beta males, right? We're fucking guys that don't feel comfortable in social situations a lot of times, Maybe fucking hanging around with a group of friends back when we're 18, 19, and the cool guys are kind of running the show, and we're just kind of like off to the side a little bit, right? And now we're out at a nightclub trying to fuck hot chicks in dresses and shit. We're competing with these born alphas, right? That's going to be my next product, Born Alpha. And it's only for dudes that were born as alpha males, so I don't know. I'm really niching down here, but... So you're going to feel this level of discomfort, right? When I started doing stand-up comedy, I would get up there and basically just have a panic attack while I would utter out my words. And a comic would come up to me and be like, hey man, I really like that joke about this and that, but I think if you slow down right here and then tweak that part, and I would respond with, bro, I'm just trying to not die right now. Yeah. But then what happened is once I got past the point of not dying anymore, then I was able to really hone in and see capitalize upon what I'm doing right and eliminate what I'm doing wrong, right? So for you, what will happen is over time, you'll almost feel, and somebody tell me if you've ever felt this, dude, when I'm out doing night game and I'm really in the zone, and maybe you have experienced this, I feel like there's fucking two of me. There's Aaron talking to the girl, doing the thing, and then there's me on a cloud, from Mario 64, or or Navi from fucking Zelda, Ocarina of Time. And it's Navi Aaron, and it's my face, and it's hopping around, right? And it's oh, that was really good, but why don't you actually start escalating physically now? It's telling me kind of what to do next, and it's extremely observant of where I'm at, right? And I believe Eckhart Tolle calls this being the observer. I think that this is a pretty common phenomenon. So over time, you're going to become more conscious of what you're doing in the field, right? And try tapping into different characters of yourself. Okay. Now, this is something that not a lot of guys teach. Everyone's all about, look, I'm about authenticity. I'm about being yourself. But I'm also about recognizing that other human beings are different, okay? So if this is a conservative girl from the South, and this is a little fucking LA thought, okay? I'm gonna talk to him a little different. I'm gonna be a little more fucking... I'm not going to try to pull this one in my car, and this one I am, or whatever, right? So tap into different characters of yourself. So if you go out and you're typically always the guy that's fucking chill up at the bar, hey, what's up? Hey, come here, right? Get fucking crazy sometimes. Get nuts.
You're still being yourself.
Get weird. Tap into other parts of yourself. Go up and ask if you can buy shrooms off of these girls. And they'll be like, what? And you'll be like, I'm kidding, what's your name? Just be weird, Say crazy shit. And if you're the guy that's always crazy, I had to tone back, bro. I'm insane. I'm mentally insane. Don't be surprised if you guys see me in the news one day for doing some crazy shit, okay? I'm mentally nuts. So I had to tone back. I'm kidding, camera. So I had to tone it back, right? I would watch infields of myself. I'd watch infields of myself, okay? Night game infields. And I'd be talking to the girl, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, so are you, do you guys live around here then? Or I'd be bobbing to the music. I was so ungrounded and so shaky that I'd be like I'd be like dancing while talking. Yeah, no, that's like really cool because, yeah, we're all going to be going to the hookah bar like, dude, right? So I had to really pull back and be like, oh, you know, just like okay, so what made you decide to study that then? And there's a balance, right? You're walking a tightrope of being normal and then being fucking wild, right? And it's the tightrope of being a fuckboy versus being this real ass dude that she thinks I might be able to take home to mom and dad, right? So tap into these different character types of yourself.